Hi, I'm Real Generic Demon, and this is a What's in the Tape, What's in the Box special. Cue the music. Okay, so this is a collection of this is a serious find. Somebody tagged me into it, a chap called Steph, and these are from a chap called Kenneth, right? So Kenneth sent me this, and we did a deal. But there's not just one box. No. There's not just two boxes. No. There are 3 boxes of mixtures of special tapes, so I thought we'd maybe open them together, see what's in them. See what some of them are. I'm told that there's an excess of 350 tapes in amongst this lot. So, without further ado, we've got the knife. Let's get into this and see what we can get in here. I'm a little bit concerned though because they are actually. Is it tiling boxes? So tiling boxes are what we got in here. So we'll have a little dig. But anyway, yes, Kenneth, we did a little deal, and we basically came to a reasonable sort of transit and all the other stuff because there's 11.5 kilos of Spectrum games here. 11.5 kilos of cassette tapes. There's a lot of them. There's a few, just to say the least. Here we go. We're in. Oh, look, it's sparkly. Very sparkly. Right, sparkly bits. So, yeah, there are... Good grief. Look, first we've got the old little bit of an inlay that somebody's put there. We've got Green Beret, Ping Pong, Battle of the Bulge, Star Strike. I mean, there's look at this. They're packed in. They're really packed in. I knew they were going to be. Because you did display them as in a crate that you had them in previously, but these are absolutely wow. To be fair, there's something satisfying about that. Spectrum tape cassette 1-2, good old C30 there. Nothing on there particularly. It doesn't say what it is. This is exciting. I love this kind of stuff. Nothing's rewound, of course. 1648. That's the magazine, isn't it? That's the magazine. That one. What else we got? A Mastertronic tape with sidearms on it. Nothing else mentioned there. Mugsy. Somebody with very nice handwriting, actually. Very nice handwriting. Cybernoid. With Sentinel on the back. Oh, some good games thus far. Amongst all of this. Let's have a look. Another Mastertronic tape. Somebody had a lot of money. They were using the Mastertronic tapes. I don't know whether it was actually Kenneth himself or whether it was something else. The user guides. Some Crash tapes. What else we got here? C90. What else? More Crash tapes. I think there's quite a few Crash tapes amongst all of this. Sneak previews, Crash tapes, the Dark Side, Last Ninja 2. That's why the first time I played the Last Ninja 2 actually was on that actual tape. Maybe not that actual one which has been numbered. I love the way somebody's numbered them. So this is going to be awesome. I mean, there's just so much to go through here. It's Crash tapes. More Crash tapes. Let's see what else we got on here. Crash tapes. I think it's the same one actually. Same preview. No, it's fine. So he's obviously been collecting bits and pieces when he's been buying bundles, and these are what's come out of them. Star Glider Classic Sampler. Doesn't say what it contains on that sampler. The Crash Sampler. There's another Crash tapes. Had a little dent in there. Look, broken off. Let's see what else we've got in here. This is, I don't know how deep this is. Is this 3 layers deep? Let's have a little look. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but that's 3 layers deep, look. That's 3 layers deep of tapes. Look at this. Lovely stuff. I mean, we're not going to be able to go through them all, as much as you'd love me to go through them all, because I know you would. But we're going to have a little dig deep down. Bingo. Oh, Dr. What? So recently saw that go for sale. Was it a Doctor Who one? No, it was Doctor Who and the Attack of the Daleks. That went for £125 recently. It's an insane amount of money. It's almost as much as the RoboCop ones. Bobkins tape. Right, okay, another Bobkins tape. Bobkins. Oh, right, okay. I don't know who Bobkins is, but that's cool. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. Let's have a little dig further in here. Let's see. Tape 2. That one's a lovely one. Looks like it's blank, but probably with some stuff on it. That one looks good. There's so much stuff in here. These are just amazing. I love it. I love how deep this is, though. It's just, honestly, it's cavernous. Cavernous thing. Wow, Big Trouble in Little Chinatown. With Impossible Mission on the other side. Great game. Can't tell what that one says. I can't quite read that one. Mega Apocalypse. I can just read. Just got it. Just got it. Mega Apocalypse. Wow. There's so much stuff in here. Amsoft been overwritten with Spanish. Amsoft. So there might be some Amsoft stuff in here. Some Amstrad stuff. Another preview tip. Music of some sort. I'm loving it. Ken. It might actually be Ken's stuff. There you go, Ken. It might be your stuff. Amsoft. Pool. Marvellous. It's unreal. Honestly, this is just the first one. We got so much good stuff in here. Some crash tapes. We've got more crash tapes. What else have we got? We've got blank ones. Can't see what's on that one. Bubble Bobble. X-Raider. Butch Hard Guy. Thinker and Kong 2. I mean, there's some. What's that? I was thinking that said something special there. It doesn't really say anything particularly special. So I mean, this is just the first box of goodies. Amazing. Screen Machine. Lovely. Wow. Look at all this. There's going to be so much fun to be had going through these tapes. I reckon, doing the math, there is 8.5 years worth of what's on the tape in here. So I don't think we need to worry. No need to panic. 8.5 years, nearly 10 years. Obviously, that's slightly worrying that it's only 10 years worth of possible what's on the tape in here. But we have a lot more than you think there is. So yeah, this is good. Oh my god. There's so much stuff in here. It's just unreal. Whoa, amazing. Right. Oh look, there's one we recognise. Soft Aid with the actual tape. So that's an actual game there. I always found that quite a moving image, that particular one of the famine, unfortunately. So I bought that back in the day because you got 10 games. So it was worth it, and plus it supported a bit of charity. So other side, I'm running out of space here to put stuff onto. It's amazing. Spectrum tapes. Drawing one. I feel bad when they've been orphaned though. I don't know about you, but I always feel a little bit bad. Ad Astra, great game. I feel slightly bad, but at least we're playing them and what's on the tape nowadays. So they aren't completely forgotten. Rockfall, sorry. Doomsday Castle. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. So much stuff, so much history. I mean, if it's just one collection, this is quite amazing. This is quite a lovely thing. If this is just one historically just one person's sort of collection of tapes that they've done. It is possible though, because I mean, I would have had quite a few back in the day. Not a massive amount, because of course tapes cost money to buy, so tape cassettes cost money. Mind Trap, overwritten and something else underneath it. Brilliant, amazing. I don't know how far when I'm going to get through all this. Let's have a little quick whiz and see if we can get through as much as we can. Let's have a little look. What grabs my attention? Nothing there. First off, nothing at all. I'm running out of space though. If you can see that, like I'm putting them everywhere, and I'm running out of space. Right, White Noise. Somebody's recording ghosties. Ghosts on that one. White Noise. Oh. We'll have to worry about the pulse. Right, okay, so I'll just drop some of those quickly back in that box, just so I make myself a little bit of space, and then we'll move on to the next box. So let's just drop those into that box like that, just some of them anyway. Let's move that one out of the way, and let's grab this one. So this is another box, obviously, of tapes, same source. very exciting. I like these kind of things. I like digging in history. For me, this is history and nostalgia all at the same time. I mean, I had a friend who was not the first owner of a Spectrum, and the owner of it previously was quite a prolific sort of a special tape maker. And he got all of these sort of special tapes with no instructions on what they was on them, and he used to loan me them occasionally. We used to try and find out which of the games we liked the best, you know, that came with it. And I'd be like, shiny, thank you. So we used to like to sort of go through the games there and see what we liked and what we did. I actually appreciate the plastic bag, by the way, because that means the dust of anything that was in here is not there. Well, one's dropped through, so we're not that deep in this one. For that particular point, anyway. Let's have a look. Driller with the exploding fist. Wow. Mix of games. There's so much good stuff in here. This is just ridiculous. Oh, yeah. Wonder Boy. Wow, the complete game. Amazing. I didn't even know they did the complete game on one of the tapes. I always liked Wonder Boy. I've got the complete collection for the Switch. It's really nice. Well, I say complete collection. It doesn't have the Spectrum version, of course, but I understand they're making a new one at the moment. Book of the Dead, Part 1 and 2. What else have we got? A and B's. We got a tape with a list of things like that. Never Ending Story, Command, Bombjack, Bubble, Battleships, Bombjack 2, Monty. I think it's no story. Sorry. And Adventures on the other side. These are amazing. Oh my gosh. Look at all this. Look at all these goodies. Tapes after tapes after tapes. Let's have a look. Do you know something? There's one here that's just got my name on it. Look at that. It's all dirty. It's all dirty. I'm sorry about moving the camera there. It's all dirty. Look at that. What's that? It's a music tape by the looks of things, but it's the way that it's been bleached by the sun, look. So it's like the front sat looking at the sun for years in a tape deck. That's what happened there, look. So non-bleached, bleached by the sun, sat in a tape deck for about 100 million years. Nebulous, great game. The Key and Spy, it's always there. The Key, if you wanted to copy a game out of memory, that was the thing. The Key. Kari Warriors, classic game. Taipei, 128k. It's a bit of a smashed one there. I always like these ones though. They're a bit smashed on the bottom there, but will be loadable. I can guarantee you that. Let's have a look. It's honestly, it's so deep with tapes. It's amazing, absolutely brilliant. So I don't know what's on that one. Can't tell. Doesn't say really. Or if it doesn't say, I can't read it. We've got more tape. More audio tapes. Grisor, classic Grisor. Wasn't that actually Contra, or was that a completely different game? Short Fuse, we'd been recorded over with something else. It says Grimsby there. Grimsby and Sheffield. Somebody's stuck on there. There's the Amstrad in there. Fruit Machine, give free with the thing itself. Some beautiful looking clean tapes actually. Some of these lovely clean tapes. Lovely stuff. Let's keep digging. That one's got nothing written on it, and I like it because it looks like it's something big, but I don't know what. We don't know what. Oh. By the end of 8.5 years, we'll be all right. We'll know the answer to this. It's all good. It's all good. 8.5 years. Tower of Evil, great game. Beyond, Enigma Force, really nice looking graphics on that one. Pops up occasionally on what's on the tape. Never know how to play it, but it looks really good. Mini Office, Birds and the Bees, Codename Matt, very popular game. Codename Matt. He's piling up tons of tapes here, by the way, and just acres of tapes. That is so cool. Look at all that. Wow. Hard Driving. Should never have been on the Spectrum, but at the same time, it's impressive that it was. Brilliant game. Empires, Imperial Software. I don't know what that is. I feel like I should know what that one is. It looks cool. Qualtron, Hydrafool. Hydrafool's a good game. So's this one. It's a Quasitron, sorry, whatever it is. Very good game. Excellent game, in fact. Let's have a look and see what else we've got here. A lot of outruns, double tape deckers. 3D Death Chase, what a bargain that is to have 3D Death Chase on your tape. Fantastic stuff. I think we're into Spectrum sort of tapes now that are sort of things like preview tapes and things like that. So Scramble Spirits, Terror from the Deep, Herg. That was for making games. That one, funnily enough. Army moves and Navy moves. The Big Sleaze. Oh my God, that one's pristine almost. That's amazing. That one. Play for your life in almost pristine. That's amazing. You don't normally get them this tidy. So normally they're a bit chewed up because people have pulled them off. F15 Strike. So another just a plain tape. Let's see what else we've got in here. Let's get to the bottom. Wow, there's just so tapes. Batty Classic. Kenshu. Don't know what that one is. I've heard it. I've seen it popped up. Tape alignment software and Shadow. Whoa, Shadow the Unicorn. You need a special adapter for Shadow the Unicorn. It's to take your Spectrum up to 64K or 72K, isn't it? It gives you an extra 16K, I think it is. Blastroids. Probably a bit of value in that Shadow of the Unicorn because people do still play that one. More of that Empires one. That looks kind of good. It says Imperial Software on the bottom of there. Blankish ones. Right, let's get to the bottom. Let's dig to the bottom. Daily Thomas Decathlon. A few other games on there. That looks good. Smash Hits. Uridium Plus. Never heard of Uridium Plus. Smash 4. That was a tape cassette that came with them all in. Or a good percentage of them anyway. Let's have a little look. Red Door. Edit. Not sure what Edit is. Bob. Journey's End. And Screen Heroes. I'm going to skip by this now. We'll go on to the next one because there's loads to do. And I honestly, we'll be here for 8 years if I carry on. So let's get to the next box. Let's see what's in this next box. Let's go for it. Wow, you should see the table. It's covered in tapes now. It's absolutely covered in cassettes. I might even put this on. I might put that on my Twitter channel. No, Elon, I'm not going to call it anything else. So I might put it on there, and you can have a little look at what the table looks like after I'm finished this. It's ridiculous. So many tapes, so many things on here that are there. Let's cut that open safely. Let's run a knife along here. Appreciate the cutting of the whole thing. Lovely, brilliant. Let's get this out of there. More shiny paper, thank you. And another plastic bag to protect the contents of this. I'm going to put them in a big box. I've got a big green box. I'm going to chuck them all in there afterwards. Oh, look at it. It's like such a great surprise opening these things up. Look at this. Look at this. Wow. I don't know what that one is. Trapdoor. Winter Games, side 1, 2. Oh, wow. Beginning language. Programming? Oh, I don't know about that one. Absolute beginner in programming languages. Wow. Okay, fair enough. More tapes. Oh, Rebel Star 2. Absolutely brilliant. Fantastic game. Julian Gallop, that one. Copier, 108k. I can't quite read that one. My eyesight's terrible. You can maybe read it on pictures. This is insane. Look at this. Melbourne House, Lord of the Rings, Final Front or High Frontier. High Frontier. These bring back nostalgia. I used to have lots of these with these tapes. They're really but unfortunately they're really tight and strong, and unfortunately do massive amounts of damage to your tape drive. I always find them a bit rough on the old tape drive. Let's see, Micro Ball. Wow, that actually says blank. That's amazing. That's the first one that probably says blank. D-Day. Jungle Maths. What else have we got in here? Championship Super Sprint. The black tape itself, which is very, very black, that one. Let's see, what else have we got? Oracle's Cave. Warlock and Wheelie, good choices. Centipod. Nomad. Sky Ranger. Look at this. This is insane. This is insane. It's absolutely insane. I should adjust the camera ever so slightly in a second to show you how many tapes this looks like on the table. It's just unreal. Mark's tape. Phantom. German is fun. Lead before Mad. I don't know what the Mad game is though. When tape off, leader before loading. Okay, I don't know what that means. Leader before loading. Caterpillar. Disposable Heroes, I assume that is. Player 3 for that Imperium. I think this is a board game that you have to play with all of the bits and pieces that went with it. Pretty convinced it is. Pretty convinced it is. Oh, look at this. So many tapes. German tapes. Blob the Cop. I remember Blob the Cop. And Lunar Attacks. Whoops, amazing. Let's have a little dig further in here. Let's dig down. Oh my god. I can't even get to the bottom. I can't get to the bottom. Let's dig some of these ones out quickly. Let's see. Let's have a look at this one. Rally Driver, great game. Love that one. I got the remake from Alternative Software. That was really nice. Clever game. You could choose which direction you went. PSS, Theatre of War. Oh, Exelon, always in there. Classic game, brilliant game. Cobra, Stallone, good old Space Harrier. Can't beat a bit of that. There's some more Amsoft stuff here, look. So there's Roland in the Caves. And a few other odds and sods. I don't actually collect Amstrad games anymore, but I used to years ago. Kong. Let's put my fingers in here. Pull these free. Lovely. Oh my god, it's just amazing. Krakatoa, Showman. Nothing on that one. Survivor. Did a video on Survivor not long ago, and the original writer of it came back and sort of told me how it worked and how much he got paid for it. It was really quite nice actually. Have a little Google on my have a little search on my YouTube channel, and you'll find the Survivor thing. And he's actually commented on it. He's a very nice guy. Dixon's. To be fair, that's what I find about most of well, almost all of the Spectrum community is a wonderful bunch of people. Lovely, lovely people. Not in Time. Delta Wings. Wow. Amazing. Robin Candy's Playing Tips cassette. That was Robin Candy. Nobody heard of Robin Candy before? Playing Tips cassette. The cassette. You'd probably just have to listen to him. That sounds really cool. On so many levels. Sounds really cool. Right, okay. Let's have a look. Is that blank? It says blank, doesn't it? Right. Honestly, I could go on forever because it's brilliant. This is just amazing. There's just so much stuff there. Freddy Hardest 2. I didn't even know there was a 2. Some more blank tips. But I'm just going to move this up slowly. You just hold still. Look at this. Look at that. Look at the carnage that is all of these tapes. Look at that. Look at the volume here. This is 8 years. Well, there's some more on the floor as well. This is 8 years worth of tapes. I'd like to say thank you to Steph and Kenneth for selling them, and Steph for tagging me into it. Anyway, I've been your host, Real Generic Demon. Thanks for watching, and stick around for the next 8.5 years. I'll see you soon. Bye bye now.